If it's going to be happy going up and down or not. Okay.
How do you read comments there?
This is Jeremy.
Hi.
This is Sammy.
Hello. This is Kaya.
And this is Julie. So well, that's all. Wherever Paige is, there's Paige.
And the baby.
And the baby. So.
Can I help?
Can you help? Am I supposed to be doing something? So Sammy and Jeremy are teaching us how to make kimchi today, and we just got back from the potato dig, and I'm supposed to be helping with lunch, but we realized we're supposed to do the live show, so I'm standing here not doing much of anything. I'm just staring at the camera. So if you guys have questions, go ahead and ask them. I don't know how good our stream is, so you'll just have to... Hello! There we are. Amber and John made it. Lori family made it. Hey guys. How is the signal? Are we doing pretty good? All sorts made it. I don't know if I'm connected to your signal though. Am I connected to your signal?
Yeah. I can do it. So, what is it?
Is that it? Okay, Kai, come here. Back away so that Sammy can reach what I don't know how long they need to cook. How long do they cook, Sammy?
Oh, it's same thing, like pancake. You guys pancake.
Same? That's awesome. Okay, got to show this. These are potato pancakes, and Sammy grated them up in like a blender, and then with water. My goodness, my hair looks beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Look like a ragged man. So we're making kimchi. Uh-oh. Are we back on?
The potato pancake.
Will you add the onion?
Yes. Okay. Not yet. Oh, it's a little sticky.
Okay, so did we have... Okay, so Lori Family Homestead asked how many pounds of potatoes did we harvest? We got a little over, well, probably right at about 250 pounds. Of potatoes. Usually we go through 400 pounds of potatoes in the winter. And the Crouch Ranch made it for the first time. Cool. Okay, so sorry. Apparently anytime I close the screen down, it stops being live. So I have to focus on not looking at anything else. So we were lucky today with the potatoes because we've had rain for what, the last week and a half, and so everything was muddy and the machines almost couldn't make it out into the field and back. So any other questions? We have them all out in the van right now, and the nice thing is that because our floor is not insulated, I can put the potatoes on the floor in the kitchen underneath the bench and they will be fine. And by being inside, they won't freeze, but they will not be so warm by being next to the stove that they'll sprout. So.
Are you just putting them in here?
Yeah.
You want a finer one? You want that one?
And the aardvark made it for once.
Oh no, it's okay. That's perfect.
Let's see, what else? Chicken Mommy said 250 pounds. Yeah, so the girls had little baskets and they would dump into my bigger basket and then I'd walk it back to the car. And it'll be interesting this year without a root cellar, but my father-in-law suggested that when we get to Oklahoma we should bring the potatoes since nobody else grows potatoes like we do. Huh?
Yeah.
Do we get a better picture if you hold it sideways? I don't know. I don't know if it will... Yeah, it says I have to rotate the device. It doesn't want me there. Leonard Rourke made it from Kentucky. Diana Lucas, just a little off. Farm made it. Let's see. So, what we've done the last couple days is I got plastic put up around the outside of the house. I got some of the wood to keep it from breaking put up this morning. Venturous Aardvark said, I know you changed it to Saturdays because of Thursday family dinners. Well, definitely. That's definitely why I changed it. The other reasons I changed it was because when I do it late in the afternoon, I don't have time to shower the kids before we do the live show, and then I don't get a chance to make them dinner, and we have school for them the next day. And so where we don't have power in the cabin, it's too hard to get ready for bed at night without electrical lights. And so we needed to change it. Well, and I did have it turned sideways when I started last time. That's how I took my picture. But then every time I go to turn it, it tells me no. You're only taking up the middle third of the picture. If you guys want me to stop and restart, I can definitely do that. Apparently everybody's irritated by the way that I'm holding my phone. But I don't know if it's worth it to, like, turn it the other way or not. And I don't know. John looked like he was in and then out. Are you going to say anything, John? Or are you just going to sit there and be a creeper? Let's see. What else? We had our first frost last night.
I loved it. Freezing cold.
Let's see. Christy Betts said, in Alabama, my grandfather had a screen door suspended by chains in the basement. We were able to spread the potatoes out. Cool. Okay, Leonard said it's fine. Okay. And then Aardvark is talking to Crouch. All Sorts made it from Toronto. Okay, so Lori Family Homestead said, how are you making kimchi? Well, Sammy's teaching us how. Last time we were here, she was making it in this big kiddie pool size box, tub thing. So this is what it looks like right now, and we're making a video of it. So it's getting ready to wilt down. It has the salt on it. And she's going to teach us how to do it with radishes too, which will be exciting. But last time, when we came when we came the first time, because they're getting ready to move, and when we came the first time, the kimchi was already made in the tub, and I asked her if she'd teach me how to make it. So that's what we're doing here today, is being instructed. So we have a video coming with kimchi instruction coming up. Let's see. And so she's using the red pepper, the fish oil, sea salt, garlic, green onions, regular onions, and then the Napa cabbage. Did I miss anything? Potato starch for the thickener. I don't think there was anything else, right?
Is that bad?
All Sorts has a kimchi video. We'll have to go look at it. Lori Family Homestead said, is that cabbage? Yes, that's Napa cabbage.
It is.
We can grow that kind of cabbage here, yes, but this came from the grocery store. Hallie 126 says, I'm making my third batch today of kimchi. That is really funny. Somebody else is making kimchi today.
I can't wait for those waffles.
Okay, so Lori Family Homestead said, what are the benefits? I think the biggest benefit is that it tastes good, right? Probiotic. Sammy told us that her parents would put it in clay pots in the ground. And how many does your mom make? 1,000 head of cabbage when she makes it?
When I was little, but this day like
300 cabbages to put in so they turn it into kimchi, they put it into pots, and then they put it in the ground.
When I was little.
When she was little, and now Sammy has a kimchi fridge.
Yeah.
And we tried it, Sammy cooked for us last week, and it was delicious. Let's see, Hallie 126 says, I don't use the fish oil. I put in seaweed flakes and apple. What do you think of that instead of fish oil? Seaweed flakes and apple?
I don't think so. Maybe.
No? What kind of apple? Do you use like apple juice or just like chopped apple? No? So what kind of recipe do you use, Hallie 126? Ray Parr said, greetings from Mexico. Love your channel. Thank you. Oh, Visiting Lee said that they don't like fish paste. Well, this isn't fish paste. It's fish sauce. And oh my gosh, it's so good.
Yes.
Can we see Sammy? They want to see you, Sammy. Can you see yourself?
Hi. What is it? What's that? Like many questions?
Many questions. Right?
We're famous now.
You're famous now. Let's see. The Crouch Farm said, fermented foods is a whole new world we are excited to get into. Haven't tried it yet though. Oh, it's so good. I would have to say you should try it from somebody who is authentically Korean, because I'm not sure I would have liked it if Sammy hadn't made it, and it was so good. And they eat it with everything, right? Sammy's
rice
husband.
And seaweed with kimchi.
Yeah, just because it's very flavorful.
You can make everything with the kimchi, like kimchi soup, kimchi fried rice, and then kimchi pancake.
Yeah.
And everything you want. You can make
I'm
with
excited. I have a jar of it in my fridge from last time. We weren't here for the beginning of the process. We were just here to watch Sammy put the spices in, and we got to take some home. And I let Honeydew Carpenter's wife try it, and she thought it was fantastic. Let's see. Oh, somebody said they put it in their morning smoothie. You put kimchi in your smoothie?
No.
That sounds interesting.
How was it?
Let's see. Mormon Family Homestead said, "Will you please post the full recipe?" Yes, and I'm putting a video up, so the recipe will come with the video too. Oh, there's Honeydew Carpenter. They made it. How exciting! I have been telling Sammy and Jeremy about you guys and how smart you are. The Crouch Ranch said, "Are you going to share the recipe today?" I could share it. But if I change out of the screen, I will lose you. So should I just try and remember what she said?
Just asking.
Do you want me to hand? Well, but she does it by like feel and touch and everything, and I had to have the written down recipe.
The recipe.
Okay, let me remember. Okay, so 1 Napa cabbage, and it's cut rough. 1.5 cups salt, sea salt. It has to be the rough sea salt, and then 6 garlic crushed.
Yes, and then
A 1/4 onion chopped, and then 5 or 6 green onions chopped, and then 4 tablespoons pepper.
yes.
Right? 4 tablespoons, but it can't be hot pepper. It needs to be the Korean pepper, because that's flavorful instead of hot. How much fish oil?
I cannot remember.
I don't remember.
I can't.
It was a lot. But I think it would be easier if I just told you guys, because if I close out of this window, you guys are going to lose me. Okay, Chicken Mommy says, "I love it with eggs."
So 1/2 cup.
1/2 cup of fish oil.
Fish sauce.
Or sorry, fish sauce, not fish oil. And then, should I try and type it in?
If you want to, sure. You can use that.
Okay. Oh, I didn't spell it right. I wish I was smarter. Kimchi.
Kimchi.
There we go.
What are you looking for?
For the recipe, to see if there's one here that's similar to what the one you said.
They have tons of kinds of the recipe actually.
Okay, so ginger, yes. Sammy has it if you like the ginger, but she doesn't put ginger in hers. And if you put ginger in, it's just the same amount as like 1 clove of garlic.
I make really simple because it's really fun how to ingredients here.
So Sammy says one of the reasons she keeps it so simple is because they have to go all the way down to Salt Lake to get their ingredients. And so she keeps it simple, then it's good, and she knows she has all the ingredients. Beth Grant DeRusse says, "We have been making various authentic Korean kimchi for decades, and no, kimchi doesn't need fish sauce." Well, this one was delicious with fish sauce. I wouldn't.
Well, we always using the fish sauce.
Yeah.
And my mom's using the
Yeah.
fish sauce.
And you have you have your soy sauce. This is another thing. Is that Sammy's mom has a soy sauce that's 100 years old, because they'll make the new sauce and put it into the old sauce, and so there's a little bit of the old sauce in each batch. And also the soybean paste for the soup, right? That your mom makes.
Yeah.
And so I'm really excited to pick Sammy's brain and get all her recipes.
Yeah,
goodness.
That's the problem. I don't have a recipe like just all
Right, it's all in your brain. It's like
Yeah.
making soup in my house.
Yeah.
Adventurous Aardvark said, "I bought fish sauce once, but it was just to annoy people." That's horrible because the fish sauce smells like fish, right? Let's see.
Well, if someone doesn't like fish sauce, they can put something. But
I like it.
I cannot remember. Also, it's really hard.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Amber wants to see food in the making. Okay, everybody. Amy made it. Oh, how are you? Okay, so everybody wants to see what you're doing.
Oh, am I?
So these are the potato pancakes.
They are red.
And this is what it looks like. Let's see, where were the other dishes? Over here. Okay. So Sammy ground it up in a food processor, and then she used this to, and you had to put water in with the potatoes. And then you strain it through the strainer. And she also added how much raw onion?
It doesn't matter if you like a lot, and you can put just one onion, but I put just a quarter.
A quarter of an onion. So she put that in the food processor too, and then mixed in here, and it smells really, really good.
And then if you put the onions, it makes more crunch.
More crunchy.
So I put and taste it.
And then grapeseed oil. She used grapeseed oil. So
I'm using the canola.
let's see. Let's see. I keep losing them. Yeah, it is very good. And I need to get her recipe for, what is it called? The pork with the breading on it?
I don't know. You guys call sweet and sour
Sweet and
pork?
sour pork.
Yeah, that's what you guys call.
And your sauce had peppers and what else in it? You had the green peppers?
Green pepper, whatever you guys want. But I usually put onion and sometimes put apple and the orange thing, carrot. So if you guys like the green pepper, you guys can put green pepper. Whatever you guys want, it's okay.
It was good. It was
and
the
then vinegar
best.
and sugar.
And vinegar and sugar.
Soy sauce.
Okay. Well, I thought it was fantastic. So we're running out of time with Sammy and Jeremy because they are moving next week. So while the girls are in school, if they need me, we're going to come over and help them move. And they're not moving very far, just down the street. But then it sounds like maybe the little trailer will be on the property down in Oklahoma next week. And so we may still be on target to be there the first week of November. So we're going to try and pick Sammy's brain for all her wonderful food. And the girls love her because she makes ribbons. And she has the most beautiful baby in the world. So we have had so much fun with them. Let's see. No? No?
No.
Don't show? Okay.
No, I just wonder how long does the make life show.
Well, if you want, we can cut it short and I can come help. Do you want to cut it short? No? Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. So why isn't Mr. Dirt coming on? Bye, Visiting Lee. Okay, Honeydew Carpenter said, food processor potato pancakes. What a great idea. I always made them from leftover mashed potatoes. And that's how I've made them too. We did them kind of like hash browns. But this went up really, really fast. I'm really impressed. And her husband can't have gluten either.
The guy, the carpenter?
Uh-huh. Because you're doing homework again. Gotcha.
I'm going to invite them sometime.
That would be fun, right? I think
Yeah,
you'd
that'd
have
be
fun
fun.
meeting them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Amber and John Homestead, we may be moving in the future. My husband has been looking in Tennessee and Mississippi. Oh, that'll be too bad. You guys have so much work in on your homestead. Well, I don't know. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? I can't really show anything in the little house because we're over here. And I have tons of videos coming up. We have the kimchi video coming up. We have the potato dig coming up. And I have putting up the plastic coming up. So we have lots of videos coming up. What?
Everything okay?
I don't know what he's saying. Oh, Laurie Family Homestead said Wanda made the best potato pancakes. I haven't had Wanda's potato pancakes. I didn't know I thought I'd had everything that she's ever cooked, and everything that she cooked was wonderful. If you guys want a really good cookbook, go to Deep South Homestead and get Wanda's cookbook. She's amazing. What is a built-in excuse? Adventurous Aardvark said something is a built-in excuse also. What?
You want to get me the
Mr. Dirt says patrons, apparently John is making videos about what he's learning in school, and he's going to let the patrons know about it. Plain Speaker says, have you thought about raising quail? We did raise quail. We had quail that we raised in the greenhouse, and our domesticated quail actually hatched out babies in the greenhouse. They were pretty happy there. Because the renters have the greenhouse right now, we can't use it. We have to set up our other greenhouse, and so we might get more quail when that happens if we're not in Oklahoma.
This one's almost done, and then I'll make your
Homework.
Oh, okay.
Good. So I'm gonna make the Korean style hash brown after this one.
Oh, for Jeremy?
Yeah, he love it. Oh,
Yeah, he's just protected.
They look really good. Let's see.
so this one, Billy, it's interesting.
Oh, they're beautiful. Yum, yum.
Shape's not good, but
They look really good. Let's see. The Crouch Ranch said, why the wrench next to some people's names? It's so that they can ban people if people start to swear or say nasty things. Mr. Dirt said, homework is a built-in excuse. Yeah, thanks, guys. That's not very nice. Honeydew Carpenter said, are you going to be gleaning from potato fields? Because Melanie would want to go help with that. We did that this morning, but we have extras, so come see us. We have extra potatoes. Yeah, I didn't, darn it, that would have been fun for the boys if I'd known you guys wanted to, because yeah, we did it this morning. I don't know if there will be any left out there, but there might be some.
tastes really good, the potatoes.
They do taste good. These are the potatoes that we just got. Those are the spuds. So, James Moore from Hello from Kentucky.
Turkey?
Huh?
Turkey?
Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky, I think.
Okay, Amber and John said, and the county can raise the taxes so high. Elos Higgins says, I didn't feel wrenched. You guys are awful. The Crouch Ranch said, I'll be on my best behavior then. That is a good idea. These guys get a little squirrely. Susan from SLC Aquatics says, hi from Alabama. Hello. Mr. Hi from Oklahoma, hi from Canada, hi from Georgia, and talks of making it illegal to live off grid. Yeah, that's crazy to me that they could actually tell you that you're not allowed to do that.
Ooh.
Hallie's from Ohio, etc., etc. Okay. So, let's see, what else is going on? The wood stove is doing well. I feel kind of stupid because I woke up this morning wondering why I couldn't get the cabin warm, and it turns out I'd left a window open last night. So it was good that the stove kept us nice and warm and the bricks were warm, because we woke up and it was still warm, but after I got the fire started, I just couldn't get it to warm up anymore. And so I felt kind of dumb.
Okay, Jeremy, I'm gonna make
New Hampshire. Oh, Josh from Essential Mountain Homestead says, Mr. Dirt, I miss you so much.
Oh, the French fries. Well, it's really important to cooking potatoes like 30 minutes, and then wash them, and then we cook. It's a slogan process. And then they're not sticking each other.
They won't stick to each other?
Yeah, not sticking each other. Sticky, and not stick each other. Jeremy!
Yeah.
Maybe you can explain better to this text brown to the live video. Probably someone can get it.
Hi from Confucia. And so John misses Josh too. 70 degrees at night in Southern California. So it froze pretty good last night. We had actual ice on top of water buckets. North Carolina says hello. Amber and John, what state are you in? Someone's stealing. Adventurous Aardvark said, I saw someone stealing chicken feed. Where were they stealing chicken feed from? Essential Mountain Homestead said, Mr. Dirt, please come home for Christmas. Do you watch Essential Mountain Homestead? Do you hear that he's... Do you want to see? Kind of silly.
Yep.
They're silly.
Well, how long does it take the live video? 1 hour? 2 hours?
Mr. Dirt says, but Josh, I don't miss the colder rain. Oh, Sammy, you'll like this one. Hallie126 says, I started making kimchi because I'm watching a lot of Korean dramas.
Oh! My husband loves Korean dramas.
Right?
She like it? She like...
Yeah, she must, because I guess if in Korean dramas they eat a lot of kimchi, it made her feel more close to her things that she likes to watch.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, I keep losing them. Okay, Chicken Mommy said, I'm not being snarky. I really am interested in if your homeowner's insurance will cover your tiny home with the wood stove. The homeowner's insurance doesn't. We had to take out insurance on it as a shed, which is what it is. It doesn't have electricity. It doesn't have sewer. It doesn't have running water. It is just a shed. And so that's what we took out the insurance on, is just a shed. And it would cover the cost of replacing the shed and everything that's finished on the inside, the amount that we took out the insurance for. Oh, Rebecca made it. How are you, Rebecca?
Julie, you want to show his bra to the garden? Not stick each other, right?
Did they brown up or did they just stay white like that?
They just stay white like that. I could brown them out, but when they're cooked, they're cooked. You don't,
So
I
they
mean,
taste
unless
just
you
as
like
good?
them crispy, I guess you could do that.
Okay. So we're having a very potato-heavy lunch, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think so far my favorite kimchi was the fresh kimchi. I like it when it's
Oh, you like
sat a bit, but I really like the fresh stuff.
Oh, okay. My husband like old kimchi.
Yeah.
You can tell them the difference between old and new.
Because one's crunchy, right? And the other one tastes
So
kind of...
new is like right when you get in the batch, you'll put it in the fridge and then just keep eating it. But if you, what we do is like once we do it, we'll just put it outside with the lid on it so nothing can get in, so it'll ferment more.
And then it tastes kind of bubbly. That's how
Yeah.
I think of it, is kind of bubbly. Like I taste it in my
Sour?
nose. Yeah, sour.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I like it both.
I thought it was really good because when Sammy made it the other night and it was really fresh, the fish oil tasted, or not fish oil, the fish sauce tasted stronger, and I
Yeah.
thought it was really good. And the girls really liked it. I haven't tried it.
Old kimchi?
Yeah, I haven't tried it. I think Melanie tried it since I have.
You think these are done? You want to try?
I think so.
Yeah, it does smell good. It smells like onions.
No, not yet.
Lid?
Okay, so I guess I could look, but there won't be a difference in the cabbage yet, right? It won't have changed.
It's shrunken a little bit, but not
It shrank a little bit, but not very much.
part where it needs to be stuff.
So it can, like bending? No, we still need more.
Okay.
So it's not being right, it's broken. It's just not good yet.
So if it snaps, it's not good yet. If it bends, it's good.
Hold up. Okay. A little bit more.
So it looks like I will have my kind of store to go visit down in Salt Lake, because I love cooking stores and hardware stores. Not really the mall so much, and I only knew about the mall down in Salt Lake before now. So next time we go down to that area, we'll have to go in and stock up on kimchi making supplies. And Sammy has some different kinds of radishes to show us how to make the radish kimchi, because you can't grow it here, because she tried a couple times. Hello from France.
Whoa.
Wow. Bonjour. Right? Let's see. Uh-oh.
Hi, Lily. You getting hungry?
Is she getting tired? Essential Mountain Homestead, did you guys get the snow they were talking about? Yes, they did get snow. In fact, I think Josh said that they had a couple inches still on the ground. Let's see. Susan's from SLC Aquatics said spring kimchi. Yes, she's making spring kimchi, not winter. Her mom makes the winter kimchi that's in the long strips. She showed us what it looks like earlier. Amber and John Homestead said, Mr. Dirt, the crime in our area has gotten awful. That's why we want to move. Oh, that's too bad. Christy Betts says, now I want potato cakes. Mr. Dirt says, hi, SCSH. Glad you're here. Okay, Crouch Ranch says, how long does the cabbage have to ferment? Can't you eat it at any point?
When my mom's making, like we're using usually end of the November, and then we eat until next year's summer.
So make in November and then eat it until June?
June or August.
June or August. Okay, so it lasts a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so and your family used to store it in the ground in pots.
Yeah, but no more.
But no more. Now it's a
When we don't
kimchi
have a
fridge.
kimchi freezer, we're using the kimchi freezer. So
What's the kimchi fridge?
the same.
Just a fridge designated for kimchi.
Because you eat a lot of it, so you need a lot of space for kimchi.
Mm-hmm.
My mom does the same thing for all her sauerkraut and everything. She just has a fridge out in the garage that she fills with jars.
Well, if we use a regular fridge, it opens and the temperature changes too much, and that can affect the kimchi action.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. Christy Betts said, crime is awful in Alabama where I am. Want to move bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Crouch Ranch said, did Pro Gamer just get rinsed? If his thing got removed, yes. Sorry, you keep losing signal. Mr. Dirt, 3 murders in 9 days. Oh my goodness, do you hear that? 3 murders in 9 days within 5 miles.
Where?
Because of drug use in Alabama. Isn't that crazy? And they're out in the country. I mean, the area that they're in is beautiful.
Because of what?
People are killing each other because of drugs. Leonard Rourke said, enjoy your lunch. Peace. Thank you. Are we done?
Our potato pancakes done, but I'm gonna make the sauce.
Okay.
What are those?
Pro Gamer is a bot. I've seen him on several lives. Okay.
Sammy,
Hmm?
do you want me to take these?
Oh, are you in
Yeah.
Georgia instead? We drove through, let's see, we stopped for 2 seconds to go see, we stopped to see you guys, and we stopped in Georgia to go see Be Not Slothful. But other than that, we just drove straight through everything. So maybe I do remember your homestead, but I thought that it was in Alabama, not Georgia. Okay, Stigander1 said, oh, sorry, I missed the live stream. Whitney So says, hi from Oklahoma. So,
Mom, do you want to show me Lucy?
huh? I don't know. Did you want the baby on the video or no?
Yeah, she can.
Is that okay?
She's not allergic.
Okay. Isn't she cute?
She's like, is that really me?
Cutest baby ever.
And she only cries when she's hungry.
Yeah, is she just such a good sport?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when she's tired as well.
All right.
She'll get pretty antsy.
Mr. Dirt says, thinking crime equals time to go or move. I'm really grateful that we don't have crime here. Like when we go to church or into town, I have a tendency not to lock doors. I probably shouldn't because my sister has had her car broken into before, but at least in our small town, you can go into the store and not lock anything. Sue Nunn said, hi from Lake Martin in Alabama. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, Squirt. All right. So, I think I'm going to call it good because I want to actually go help Sammy with something instead of just watching her cook. So, I love you guys. And make sure to watch for the recipes and everything that are coming up.
Oh, okay, ready for you guys' lunch?
Ready, and we'll help